A vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I'm a vibe like rave, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe, rave vibe. I appreciate my brother, yeah. I watch my nigga rise up, for always being honest, yeah. And won't put a disguise up, just smoke some marijuana, yeah. The worries get behind us, yeah. Soon as we see the thumbnail, click on it.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, Ray here with another one. Snow the Prodigy que Snow drop something. Ok, está bien. Ya yo estoy aquí para escuchar la nueva canción de Snow. I am here to listen to the new song that Snow the Productos did for us today or yesterday's. We're going to react to Snow the Product, the new track she just dropped yesterday. Facts! That's trilingual, for those of you that didn't know. Federico. Oh, pero el chamaco quiere un trabajo o no. Federico. Muchas gracias, cabrón. Snow the Product. Te dejo ganar. Para que lo sepa. Yo te voy a dejar ganar esta vez. Para la próxima vez te voy a dar una galleta. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Snow the Product. It is on you. Diablo, pero tú lo tienes que dejar ahí. Tú no puedes dejar adelante de la casa. Lo tienes que... Tú lo trajiste de la casa para acá, para dejarlo ahí. Tú, that's fucked up. You could have left it in the front of the crib, bro. You didn't have to drive it all the way in the middle of the desert. That's Amazon boxes and everything.
Tengo mi carro bien sport, baby. Tengo mis biles pagados like that. Tengo mis Benjamins, right. Yo traigo 1000 viejas que me llaman right back. Tengo mis compas al 100 rumbo a la privada con coca y con jack. A mí no me falta más nada, muy bien solo andaba, pero voy a aceptar que por ti yo, yeah, tiro mis ojos, yeah, me arrodillo, yo contigo.
Diablo, yo voy a botar todo también las prostitutas, all the money, all the fat. I throw everything away for you y me arrodillo en el piso como papá Dios. That's when you know you in love, baby. That's when you allow to give all that shit up. Please. Please be. Go ahead, girl. Talk your shit.
Tiro mis ojos, yeah, me arrodillo, yo contigo, hasta el altar. Que por ti yo, yeah, tiro mis ojos, yeah, me arrodillo, yo contigo, hasta el altar. Así que dime lo que quieras.
Me arrodillo. That means I'm gonna get down on one knee and I'm gonna ask you to marry. Me arrodillo y te voy a llevar para la montaña y te voy a meter una buen vez ahí, metido ahí, para que lo sepas, que tú vas a caminar con un wheelchairs. Porque yo te amo. Y así que si tú lo metes, tú lo tienes que meter con amor. Con amor. Con amor. That's love right there, son.
Yo, yeah, tiro mis ojos, yeah, me arrodillo, yo contigo, hasta el altar. Así que dime lo que quieras, baby, yo te juro voy a llegar. Que por ti yo te cedo el control, me dejo ganar. Así que dime lo que quieras, baby, yo te juro voy a llegar. Que por ti yo te cedo el control, te dejo ganar. Yo te confieso, yo tuve miedo, yo andaba mal por ahí. Y si quieres yo delineo todo lo que...
Those flowers just grew out of nowhere. Hold on. The special effects. Oye, esta. Diga con CGI. CGI, yo tenía un primo que se llama CGI, pero ese cabrón no quiere trabajo. So yo no lo llamo.
Control, te dejo ganar. te confieso, yo tuve miedo, yo andaba mal por ahí.
That's
Y si
crazy.
quieres, yo delineo todo lo que yo irresponsablemente hice quedar mal. Pero admito, me rindo por completo, no pongo peros, el dolor que el cora trae me tiene admitiéndome a mí mismo que este ego yo lo tiro. Yo me entrego y me arrodillo, caray, porque ahora sí yo.
Ah, damn, man, pero tú estás enamorado de verdad. And that's what it is. Tú tienes que enseñar a la gente que tú le amas. You can't be cold-hearted the whole entire time. The best thing in a relationship, the way I see it, the best thing in a relationship is communication. What's worked for me in my 16 years of marriage, now not the whole 16 years, let's say the last 3 have been a work in progress. Because you always have to put the work into a relationship. The only thing that I consider a taboo that I don't think is a good idea is if somebody cheats on somebody else and they fuck up and they cheat. That relationship is never going to be the same. Even if you get the counseling and all that stuff, and it's only that one time and it was whatever happened. Even if that's what it was, that's always going to be in the back of that other person's mind. They may forgive you for it. They don't have to be with you with because of it. So that's the only thing that I think will bring a lot of strain to a relationship. But I never cheated. My wife never cheated, and we've been working on our shit consistently. And communication is absolute key. And I think back and I start thinking, oh my God, all the arguments that we could have stopped having, all because of communication. It's either I forgot this, I said something a certain way, or she said something a certain way, that we just heard it differently for some reason and started an argument. Or I didn't tell you that I was going to do this, or you didn't tell me you were going to do that, and then the schedules got confused, and then we got all pissed off, and yada, yada, yada. It's always boils down to miscommunication. If you communicate with your wife, hey, babe, I'm just gonna be in the studio for a couple of hours. I just need to unwind. I need a break. All right, babe. She knows not to bother me in the shed, in the studio. She knows not to bother me in there. If I wanted to sit here, listen to music, and just lay on the futon and just smoke and just chill, she's gonna give me that time that I need. But you have to let that person know that's what you need. And it's just like my wife. If my wife wants to just be in the pool, she's like, I don't want nobody around. She's like, can I just be in the pool by myself and just? I bring the dogs in. I put the slide on the doggy door and tell the kids, hey, stay outside, stay inside. Don't bother your mother. She needs the time. That's it. But if the other person doesn't know what they want, don't get angry because you're not getting it. Communications, it's always got to be 100% communication on both ends. The only way that it'll work, and it's working. There's a lot of times like I'm my own person. I gotta tell this lady I don't gotta tell nobody what I'm about to do. I'm a grown ass man. Yeah, and that's why exactly you have 4 baby mamas. Selfishness does not work inside of a relationship. It just doesn't. Got to be open to try different things. You got to be open to talk about difficult subjects. You got to be used to doing all that. What it is. That's my take on it. Y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want.
Yéndome a mí mismo, que este ego yo lo tiro. Yo me entrego y me arrodillo, caray, porque ahora sí yo. Yeah, yeah, tiro mis ojos, yeah, yeah. Me arrodillo, yo contigo, hasta el altar. Que por ti yo, yeah, yeah. Tiro mis ojos, yeah, yeah. Me arrodillo, yo contigo, hasta el altar. Así que dime lo que quieras, baby. Yo te juro voy a llegar.
I'm telling you, man, this is a fire ass song. Like, I can literally see that. Like, if I go inside Forever 21, I can hear this shit playing on the radio. Facts. This gotta be on the radio, man. Who we gotta talk to? Who we gotta talk to put this on the radio for Snow the Product, bro? Let's stop playing around, man. Let me know. Who we gotta email? It's gotta be on the radio, man. It's got to. I try to work, like, there's a radio station right down the street from where I live at. And I try talking to somebody in there to see who I gotta talk to put some of these independent rappers on the radio. At least in my area. They still getting back to me. They still getting back to me. It's tough. It's a tough business, man.
Así que dime lo que quieras, baby. Yo te juro voy a llegar. Que por ti yo te cedo el control, me dejo ganar. Así que dime lo que quieras, baby. Yo te juro voy a llegar. Que por ti yo te cedo el control, te dejo ganar.
I like this. I like just the whole vibe of it in the comment. Oh, she just got married? Oh, you got in a fight at the hotel room? On your honeymoon? Y la dejaste ahí? No, hombre, no. Y'all just got married. Don't tell me y'all didn't even make it outside of the city hall. They didn't even make it outside City Hall. What y'all were doing with teddy bears inside the car? No, pero that's the temper. Like, that's the temper. La tequila que tú estás bebiendo, Eso es lo que es. You got angry too fast. People don't like this shit, but if you in a relationship and you want to take it to the next level, you guys got to live with each other before you make that decision. I believe that wholeheartedly. And hear me out, though. Hear me out, though. You don't know truly who a person is until you live with them, until you find out their little mannerisms. Do their little mannerism piss you off? Is their little mannerism something that you can be able to deal with for the rest of your life? Those are the things you gotta know. You're not gonna know that because by the time the person comes out their house to come and meet you, they're showered, done up, looking good, smelling good, good attitude because they smoked a little bit before meeting up with you, and then they sprayed their perfume and shit, and then you sprayed your cologne, and everybody, the calmness was there, and now the guy's gonna have fun time, and it's fun, and it's exciting, and you ain't gonna know shit about that person. That person is lying to you 90% of the time. You ain't gonna know nothing. When you wake up in the morning, and that person puts their legs over you and lets out the biggest fart, can you deal with that? With gases coming out of there. You were just down there last night. Huh? How about always leaving the doors open in the cabinets open when you're looking for something? You want to be closing doors your whole entire life? These are the things that you got to figure out if you can withstand, man. Y'all think I'm playing until y'all get into that situation. Until y'all motherfuckers move in with your boo thing. And then that nigga go clips toenails and then he puts the toenails in his mouth and starts chewing them. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. They're not going to tell you that shit on a first date. They ain't going to fucking tell you that shit on a third date. They probably won't tell you that shit until you guys already married with a kid. You want to marry a nail biter, then that's all you got to tell me. Then you're comfortable with that, you good. How about a nigga that pees with the toilet seat down? You can deal with that, ma'am? Ma'am, can you deal with that? You sit your ass on pissy seats? Huh? You worried every time you use the bathroom? If you want to live like that, then you want to live like, you got to find out who the person is before you get into a relationship with this person, man. You have to. How about the snores? Oh, you think I was not going to bring up the snores? Did you think that you were going to be down to deal with a snore? I can't deal with a snore. My wife is a snore. But it's a different type of love, though. It's like a cute snore, but still you can't sleep. But she says that I snore over her, so we make symphonies in our room. symphonies. But it doesn't annoy me to that point. It doesn't annoy me to the point where I don't want to live the rest of my life. Everything else my wife does is perfect. There was a couple of other ones that I was like, yo, I can't do this. I can't. She poops door open. Who the fuck does that? I don't want to hear that shit. Love who you gonna be with. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Love who you gonna be with and make sure you can tolerate them. Make sure that the little things don't bother you enough when you say, I don't like this person. But I've seen people break up for less. And that's a fact. My nigga knows what I'm talking about. The girl with the toe like this. You know what I'm talking about. Stop playing. Her toe overlapped her bigger toe. So it looked like she only had 4 toes. She was doing the Simpsons up in this bitch. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got a lot more coming. Peace. Relax. That's